And now, live from the KFNX studios in beautiful downtown Phoenix, it's Pain Management Arizona with Bob Miller.
Good morning. I am Bob Miller. I am a licensed massage therapist, trigger point specialist, and pain management specialist. And I also am owner of New Serenity Massage and Pain Management Arizona in Phoenix and Peoria. I'm here with you every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on KFNX to talk about pain issues and how they can be alleviated without the need for medications in most cases. And as I said, I do have two offices. If you wanted to come out and visit me, I am out in Peoria at about 94th Drive in Thunderbird at the Sonoran Life Solutions Counseling Offices building, and in Phoenix on 7th Street between Thomas and McDowell at Urban Wellness Center for Integrative Health. I'm only at Urban Wellness on Sundays. I do have a couple of appointments available in the late afternoon today. The rest of my day is pretty booked up there. I head there right after the radio show, and every other day you can book an appointment with me out in Peoria. You can book your appointment yourself at painmanagementarizona.com. There's a button that says book at Peoria or Phoenix. And right now I still am offering appointments at only $60 per hour, which is about half the prices of the big chain massage places that really can't get your pain to go away because they're going to be doing a basic Swedish massage, which is good for you, good for the body and all that. But if you have long pain issues, headaches, back pain, migraines, hip pain, shoulder pain, gentle trigger point therapy is normally the most effective way to get rid of those, and often in one session. I do have a 98% success rate completely eliminating or alleviating these issues, even migraines, which are just really debilitating on a lot of people, because most of the migraine pain that people are getting is caused by knots in their neck and shoulder that are pressing on the nerve that leads up into the head, that goes up right behind the eye and right down the jawline. And that's where people feel their migraines. And by gently relieving these types of problems, the pain goes away and it's just not a problem anymore. And again, I still am offering appointments now for only $60 per hour at either Peoria or Phoenix. And you can find out more information by going to the website. Again, the website is Pain Management Arizona, spelled all the way out, .com, painmanagementarizona.com. Or if you want to call me up and have questions, want to know what's going on, or have questions about what you have going on or how I can fix it, you can call me directly. Not right now because I'm on the radio, but any other time you can call me at 541 END PAIN, 541 ENDPAIN, 541 END PAIN. Goes directly to my cell phone. So if you wanted to ask me any questions or get like kind of a little consultation, we can do that as well, or set up your appointment. And as I said, most of the pain issues that people are suffering with are caused by knots in the muscles. And it's everyday life. It's not even falling out of a tree or, something traumatic that you're doing that's causing the muscles. Just little things like cell phones. Cell phones are going to keep me in business the rest of my life because everybody's got their neck craned down forward staring at their cell phone for hours at a time, it seems. And I don't tell people not to use your phone. I just tell you to hold your phone around shoulder level. If you're holding your phone around shoulder level while you're looking at it, you're looking down at it with your eyes and not with your neck. And it will save you so many headaches, literally, because those muscles aren't held tight long periods of time and they won't get knotted up and start bothering the nerve. And stretching is really important. If you want, stretching is a natural instinct. If you've ever owned a dog or a cat, the first thing they do when they wake up, they stretch. They stretch their front legs, they stretch their back legs, they stretch their whole body, and then they do dog and cat stuff. But we as humans are too smart for that. We override our instincts and we get out of bed and our first priority is to get the cell phone off the charger, put the coffee on, take a shower, brush our teeth, all that stuff. We don't stop and take just even 1 minute of stretching in the morning will make your entire day go better. And we're just too smart for our own good as humans. So, but I do also want to give out my little public service type of announcement that I like to tell people is I keep getting these phone calls telling me that they're going to revoke my Social Security number. And I'm telling you, people, the Social Security Administration will never call you. The IRS will never call you, and Medicare will never call you. Those are the 3 biggest scams that are going around right now. As they say that their IRS, Medicare, or Social Security number, we need to confirm your information to confirm your identity, and give me all the information that I can use to steal your identity. So basically, that's what they're doing. It's normally from out of the country somewhere. Somebody's sitting in a hut with a computer making phone calls, trying to get people's identities so they can open up credit cards, and then all of a sudden your credits, goes down the tubes. So don't ever give it personal information to any of these people when they call. If you're actually concerned about it, just call directly to the Social Security Administration or the IRS and say, hey, I keep getting these calls. Are you guys trying to contact me? And they'll say, no, we're not. Those are scams. But just wanted to pass that along because I had a friend of mine really had a panic attack when she got one of those automated messages calling her when I took her to the grocery store, and I had to call them. I had to take her phone and hit the redial button to call it back, and the person answers the phone, Social Security Administration, with a thick Pakistani accent. But I said, okay, so what's a scam? And he started screaming obscenities at me. So she was convinced, okay, that wasn't really our United States Social Security Administration. But back to pain issues. As I said, a lot of people have been suffering with a lot of pain issues and getting no help. The medications aren't helping. The physical therapies isn't helping. Go to my website, read more about what I do, and book an appointment. You will not be sorry, because what I do is I'm kind of the the last resort, because after you come to see me, you normally don't have to go anywhere else, because we can get you fixed up. We can get the migraines to stop. We can get the headaches to stop. We can make the shoulder pain, the hip pain, the sciatic pain, the low back pain, in most cases, go away. Like I said, I have a 98% success rate with people alleviating or eliminating their pain. And the few people that I can't get relief for have much greater medical issues, such as, crushed discs, herniated disc, bulging disc in the upper lower spine that unfortunately I'm not able to fix. But normally I can get them some relief, because it's a lot of times the tight muscles that are pulling the vertebrae too tightly together. That is what is crushing the disc or making the disc bulge. So it's a win-win situation. Nobody ever feels worse. Everybody always feels better. And most people get the pain issues that they have to go completely away. And again, if you wanted to read up a little more on what I do, see more about me, go to painmanagementarizona.com. Arizona is spelled all the way out, painmanagementarizona.com. And there's also a link that takes you to the main website with even more information and a video and some free ebooks and stretching charts on there as well. So painmanagementarizona.com, or if you don't like using computers, just want to give me a call, that's fine too. Just call 541 End Pain. I know it's not an Arizona area code, but it's the only one I could get with it spelled End Pain. 541 End Pain gets me directly, or go to the website at Pain Management Arizona. And as I mentioned, the one office is in Peoria. I'm there most days of the week. And the other office is this incredibly wonderful place called Urban Wellness Center for Integrative Health. And we have back on our show again, we have Amanda, who is the creative director at Urban Wellness. How you doing, Amanda?
I'm so great, Bob. How you doing?
Fantastic. It's good to have you back on the show.
Thank you. Happy New Year. year.
Yeah, happy new decade.
Happy new decade.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is my first show of the new year here. Glad.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Stepping into a new, I'm super jazzed for 2020. I feel like this is going to be the best year yet.
Oh
sure.
yes, it's going to be fantastic. I'm opening the new clinic at the beginning of this year, and going to be able to help a lot more people. And Urban Wellness has a lot of great stuff going on now as well.
Urban Wellness has lots of great things going on. We've got new teachers coming in with yoga classes and breathwork classes and sound healings. We have practitioners that are doing amazing things with the integrative health, and integrative meaning that they are treating the whole person, and not just symptoms. And that is where I feel that Western medicine, loses a lot of people, is because they treat symptoms rather than the whole person. That we are body, mind, spirit. We are all connected, and we need all of those things to be healthy if we're going to be healthy.
Yeah, that's very, very, very true. I mean, it is the body as a whole. It's kind of funny coincidence. I'd mentioned this movie, one of the Marvel movies, Doctor Strange, and he goes to a holy place, some other land, to try to get his hands healed up. But the ancient one shows him a book and flips through the pages and shows him this picture. And the first picture is a picture of the chakras of the body. And he goes, oh, and he's like very skeptical. He's like, oh yes, I've seen that. And she turns the page, and the next page is an acupuncture chart of the body. And he's like, he's a medical doctor, so he's like getting kind of upset about it. And then the next page is a CAT scan of the body. He goes, oh yeah, I know that's his CAT scan. And the line she says is, each of these pictures were made by someone that only sees the body in part, but not as a whole. And it's not till you see the body that all these different aspects of the body together make up the whole.
Make up the whole thing.
And that's what Urban Wellness is about too, because there is an acupuncturist, Reiki master, massage therapy, midwife, cupping, Chinese medicine,
psychotherapy too, talk, nutrition. That is, I think people don't realize that food is the first medicine. And what it is that you're consuming, that you're putting into your body, is incredibly important. And the processed things have been stripped of most of the nutrients, and so you're consuming calories, but you're not actually getting any kind of nutrients out of it, because the package that you're eating it's just whittled away at all of the nutrition because of all of the processes it has to go through in order for it to sit on a shelf for years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
It's just like your car. You put gas in your car. You can put the good gas at a well-known gas station in your car, or you can go to one of the low-grade gas stations that has really bad gas, and your car is not going to run as good, and it's going to not run as long because the engine's going to give out because you're running bad gas through it.
Exactly.
If you run the quality gas through your car, it's going to run a lot better, a lot longer. Same goes with your body and your nutrition, because the food we eat is the fuel for our body.
Absolutely. And that's so important. We have lots of yoga going on. That is stretching, like you were talking about earlier, just is so incredibly important for our body to keep the synovial fluid moving, and to
it's a lymphatic system moving, gets the waste products out of your body. It warms and stimulates the muscles, and because there's a lot of muscles that we don't really use much. And yoga is just so patterned after I call them the fascia lines of the body. There is connectivity of tissue all the way from your tip of your finger to the toe on the opposite foot. There is fascia tissue that connects, and yoga has so many amazing poses that are used for stretching the body that can get all these connective lines in just the right way that they need to be stretched.
It has been around for a really, 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 really long time. Yoga is not new. It's new to the West, but it's
Yeah.
not new to the world. It's
Oh yeah.
more than 5,000 years old.
Oh yeah.
And we have some really beautiful offerings at Urban Wellness in the mornings on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now we are doing a 6 a.m. sunrise donation-based class. So
Oh,
if
okay.
you want to try out yoga first thing in the morning, I understand it's a little cold and it's a little dark, but if you can just get out of bed, it
But
changes
it is a
everything.
fantastic way to start your day.
It's such a great way to start your
Yeah,
day.
I mean,
And Mondays and Wednesdays is with Renee Shetler, and our Friday class, which we used to do a Friday morning class and then stopped, but now I've brought it back, is with Miss Haley Taylor. And she is just an absolute beam of light. You want to wake up and have your morning started with her. So
Yeah,
that's Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 6 a.m. And that is donation based. So it's not just whatever you can, or if you can't, then that's okay too.
yeah, it's a community class, so it's
Absolutely.
free to all, but donations are greatly appreciated. So if you've ever wanted just to try out yoga, but not make a commitment to a yoga studio somewhere, come on in, try it out. It's a beginner level, so you don't have to be an advanced type of person. But if you are advanced, you can enjoy it just as much.
Absolutely. And on Monday mornings, Carrie Schultz is now doing an 8:30 class. So Monday's always it's actually the most popular day, according to the data in my software program, is that Monday is the day. And I think it's because it's the start of the week. And so now we're offering an 8:30 Monday morning class with Carrie Schultz. And she also is doing a Sunday class from 10 to 11. And that is actually a restorative class. So it's a little bit slower. You're going to stay in shapes for longer. You're going to use props, blocks, blankets, sandbags, straps, different things to help you move into your body. And we are doing every first Friday and third Friday is sound healing with Samaya Henry, who is our Reiki master and shaman of the divine goddess. She is just absolutely incredible. Her work is incredible. She is a very, very talented with the different sound healing tools. So she uses bowls and gongs and tuning forks and chimes. And I really love, one of my favorites is the ocean drum. So it's this big drum that she moves around. It sounds like the ocean waves. It's absolutely incredible. So you want to check her out on the first Friday and the third Friday of every month at Urban Wellness at 7:30 for sound healing.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And the website, if you want to check it out, is urbanwellnessphx.com. And you guys are also on Facebook and Instagram.
We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Please follow us on Facebook. That's where we keep all the classes are posted in our events there. So if you're curious as to what classes we have going on, they are up to date on our Facebook page, and you can easily follow that. And if you just click interested in a class, then it'll remind you. And whenever we post something in there, it'll remind you like, oh, maybe I will try out that 6 a.m. class on Friday morning.
Yeah, there you go. And it's just at Urban Wellness.
Urban Wellness, at Urban Wellness for the Facebook. Yes, that's correct.
Facebook's just Urban Wellness. Instagram is just Urban Wellness.
Urban Wellness PHX is the Instagram.
So just search for Urban Wellness and Urban Wellness PHX and check for the address on 7th Street there in Phoenix, because there could be some Urban Wellness in Florida or New York somewhere too. But,
yes, it is Center for Integrative Health. That should pop up in the bio there. And I would absolutely love for everybody to come out and join me for Yin Yoga tomorrow night, Monday night at 6:30. It's only $10 to drop in. Yin Yoga is a very gentle practice. We will stay in shapes for longer periods of time in order to give your body some time to sink into the shape, to really make some space. We'll do some deep breaths and absolutely beginner friendly. Anybody, if you think that you can't do yoga, I promise you can do this class. Come see me Monday nights at 6:30.
Yeah, fantastic. It's always wonderful to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, Bob.
Yeah,
Happy to
we're
be
going to have
here.
have you on again real soon here. And again, go to urbanwellnessphx.com. That's urbanwellnessphx.com for more information there. And they did, if you're interested, they just opened up recently. The Giving Tree is right across the parking lot, or Giving Tree Cafe. It's a vegetarian plant-based menu there, so you can check that out if that interests you. I went and checked that out. It's a really wonderful place. Great owners of that place too.
The soups are amazing. The potato soup, the corn chowder, the chili. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, and again, I'm Bob Miller. I am the pain management specialist that has the show every week on Sunday. So I'm also streaming live right now on Facebook and YouTube. So if you've heard anything that you want to pass along to a friend, tell them to go to either Facebook or YouTube and just type in Pain Management Arizona, and you'll go to either my Facebook page or my YouTube channel, and they could watch the show or more listen to it. It's not so exciting watching radio, but if you got anybody that has headaches or migraines, back pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, sciatic pain that has not been getting relief through traditional medicine that's going around, or modern medicine, I should say more. The trigger point therapy is a natural, safe, and gentle way to get the knots to release that are in the muscle that are pressing against the side of the nerve or wrapped around the nerve that's causing a lot of these issues. Again, stretching's great. Yoga is a great form of stretching to help alleviate some of that. It won't give you a permanent fix, but it will get the muscle loosened up so the knot in the muscle is not pressing as hard on the nerve. But what I do is a very gentle technique. I don't grind elbows into anybody or anything like that. It's very gentle, very precise. And again, my website, which also on the sponsors page of my website has all of Urban Wellness's information as well, is painmanagementarizona.com. That's Arizona is spelled all the way out, painmanagementarizona.com, or my direct phone number, if you want to contact me directly, is 541-END-PAIN. And I can get you booked at an appointment out in Peoria or in Phoenix on Sundays. And also next week, I'm going to have another guest on the show, Laura Lee Perkins. I had her on early last year. She's the flutist. She also does flute instruction, and she's an author of some great spiritual books. She's going to be talking with us on the show next week. If you want to tune into that next Sunday at 9 a.m., we'll have her on the show. And I will be back next Sunday at 9 o'clock as well, doing the interview with her. She's a great lady. I actually, some of her music I actually do play in my office. It's really nice, peaceful music. But again, if you do have pain issues or know someone who does, which right now that statement is talking to every single person that can hear this broadcast, because everybody either has pain or knows someone who does. Most pain issues, even if that person has had these issues for decades, a lot of them can easily be relieved, often in one session. Sometimes it takes a couple of sessions, but most people get significant relief in just one session. And again, I am currently still offering appointments for only $60 per hour, which is about half the price of the big chains. And that is at both locations, Sundays in Phoenix at Urban Wellness, or out at Peoria at the Sonoran Life Solutions office complex. I have my main office out there. That's about 94th Drive in Thunderbird. It's only 1 mile off the 101, so it's an easy drive. And all the information, all the addresses are on my website. Just go to painmanagementarizona.com, painmanagementarizona.com, or call me directly at 541-END-PAIN, and I can get you an appointment booked, or you can even just click the button on the website, book it yourself. So again, we're painmanagementarizona.com, 541-END-PAIN is the phone number. I'll be back again with you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
The information and opinions you hear on this radio show are those of the host, guests, and callers, and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of KFNX, its affiliates,